Good morning, guys. Tracy here, Kansas Garden Guy, Summer Pick Farms. How are you guys doing today? Well, as you can see, we're getting ready to head outside. Got my coffee. We're going to head out to the high tunnel and check on those tomatoes. The reason why is because we had 27-degree lows last night. Put them away in their blankets. I was going to go check on them first, make sure before I did a video so you guys didn't see them half dead if they were going to die. But you know what? I decided, I gotta put my coffee down here, guys. I decided, let's just do this together. I want to be as real as possible, so let's go check this out. Oh, excuse me. Got the old man grunts getting up. We're gonna go check this out and see how they fared out. So, since then, I've got some stuff done in the upper garden up there. We'll walk around. I'll show you what I've got going and what I plan on doing up there this year. Yesterday was a great day. A little chilly, like today. It's supposed to be high as this 57. I need coffee holders in the garden here, guys. Anybody want to make me a bunch of coffee holders that I could just stake in the ground every 10 feet? What is it? Oh, yeah, it's 50-some degrees in here. I think they'd fare out good. So, as you can see, everything else looks good, though. See, the lettuce looks good. Carrot tops look amazing. So, let's just rip the Band-Aid off and see what's up. Those are the three on the end. Probably came through the front there, I bet. This is some of that lightweight Agribon that I bought to try that I was going to use out in the field. Lost one there. Lost one on the end. So, I would say we look like 5 tomatoes. But that's okay. We'll just replace them with some more. Okay, I went ahead and ripped off all the blankets. I didn't think you guys had to follow me along there. Looks like we lost a couple in this row. Pretty much everything else is fared through. And then we lost, looks like 3, 4, 5 in that first row, which is fine. I mean, you always want to go into planting tomatoes as you're going to lose 25% of your tomatoes because of disease, transplant shock, anything like that. And I knew that freeze was going to get down to 27. Even in this high tunnel, I think everybody has a misconception that once you put a high tunnel or a greenhouse or something up, freeze no longer bothers you. Yes, it does. It's out. I've already got some more that's acclimated to the high tunnel, and we'll just go ahead and replant those in. It's not a big deal. A lot of people's been hitting me up on questions, asking me, hey, I'm a new gardener. How do I know when to plant seeds? How do I know when to get seedlings? Do I do seeds now? Do I plant stuff? I think there's a misconception that, you know, there is a science to gardening, but I think there's a misconception that you have to follow the rules. And I'm here to tell you, you don't have to follow the rules. Gardening is what you make it. If you wanna make it one of those rule breaker kind of deals where you follow every rule to the T, you know, you can do that, of course. I mean, that's not saying anything. It's just, you know, gardening is an experiment. It's just a big experiment. You know, I'm pushing by putting tomatoes in the ground. Yes, they are in a high tunnel, and I'm not growing them out in a bed. But still, I'm pushing tomatoes in March. Never done it before. So I'm doing it. You know, this high tunnel is only 6 months old. I've never grown in the winter before. But I pushed lettuce, carrots, stuff like that, and I grew them. So, I mean, I'm just here to tell you guys and just do what you want to do. You know, don't let anybody dictate or tell you you can't do this or slap you on the hand or anything like that. Just do what you guys want to do. You got to do what's right for you and your area and your family. So, if you want to start stuff, awesome. If you want to wait a little bit, that's awesome too. I mean, there's no, you know, there's nothing in that. But anyway, guys, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to take you along for some of it. I just wanted to kind of show you what the tomatoes look like here. So I'll talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, we're going to do something cool today. I think today is the day I need to get my rear in gear and get these market garden beds built on the north side of my high tunnel. So today we're going to pull these tarps off and we're going to see how good these things did to killing the grass for us this year, and then we're going to build these beds out. Stick with me. All right, guys, as you can see, simple as that. Now I have dead grass to put my beds on. But actually this tarp system, like I said, you guys saw me put that tarp system on last fall when I was building the rest of these market garden beds before we even put the high tunnel on, to make sure I could get this grass killed. I wanted to make sure it was going to be ready for this spring so I could get these new beds built. But let's take a closer look at this stuff. I love using tarps. If you guys did not see that in my videos last fall, I'm not going to worry about that at all. But look at this soil. Look, I could reach down and just grab, and it's got so much good organic matter in it. I mean, look at that. The dead grass, look at that soil. Looks great. So, of course, there's a couple ways you could do this. You could obviously be no-till, come in here and build your beds. You could put some cardboard down, put 6 to 8 inches of mulch or compost through there, and you could automatically build your beds. This is exactly how I did this here. You know, I put cardboard down, what I did have, and then I put about 8 inches of compost right on top of that, and then I did mulch in the walkways. You can see it's holding up great. I've got some weeds here and there I got to pick through, but no big deal. I mean, if that's all the weeds I got to do in this whole garden patch, that's pretty easy. What I am going to do, guys, is I'm going to grab my tiller. Yes, I said my tiller. So before some of you guys get all upset about, oh, why are you tilling that? You guys know I'm a very, very big advocate on doing things as what is right for you in your location. You don't have to listen to someone that you see on YouTube. By all means, you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to listen to anybody and say, oh, well, you know, blah, blah, blah does it, or Kansas Garden Guy does it this way, so I need to do it this way. No, you don't. You can do it the way that's good for you guys. For me, this grass is killed off, and yes, I could just put my beds right over it, but I do not want to take a chance. If you look, even though this tarp has been here, I still have some areas where grass is still green underneath. See that? That grass is going to come right back up through my garden beds. Before I do an area like this, I will take my push mower, I'll put it on the lowest setting, I will scalp this grass down as far as I can to the ground, and then I'll water it really good. And the purpose of that is to get that grass to grow. I put the tarps back over the top. As the grass starts to grow, it cannot reach sunlight, and it dies, and this is what you get here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my tiller, and I'm going to till this area really light. You know, I understand people, you know, when you till, you disturb the soil, you break up the microorganisms, you know, you bring weeds back up to the surface. That is why I'm tilling. You can get away with tilling once or twice a year if you have to. Tilling is bad if you constantly till the same soil, you never amend it. You guys got to remember, I'm tilling this to get this incorporated into the soil so Mother Nature can further break this down. And then we're going to put 8 inches of compost on top of this and make beds out of it, and then you're going to plant into those beds. So I am actually building the soil up. This is how you build the soil up. And then I'm going to water it really well. So all the weed seeds that I do pull up to the top will try to germinate. And then I'm going to re-tarp this area again with some more silage tarps and let it sit for another month before I make these beds. It's only March. I don't really have to put these beds into production until late May. So I've got plenty of time of 60, 70 degree days for this, where it will actually kill the weed seeds. The weed seeds will actually try to germinate. They won't be able to reach the sun and they'll die. So that will help with your weed bed. But
매력적인 입술 네가 내게 말을 걸 때마다 내 기분은 higher Girl, what's your desire? 네 심장은 paradise.
Okay guys, this is where I'm going to stop the video today. But hopefully I can inspire you guys to get outside when you get a chance and get your gardens going. It's beautiful Kansas Day here. I know not every day is this beautiful, but today happens to be. And so I know I've got to get my rear in gear to get some of this stuff done. But anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave you. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Hey, remember, thank you for all the new subscribers that have subscribed to our channel this week. I appreciate it. Thank you for leaving the comments down below. And once again, guys, if you guys like this video and the content I put out, make sure you hit that like button. That helps our channel out. Check us out on Instagram at Kansas Garden Guy and our Facebook page, Summer Pick Farms. You guys can check out all the new stuff we're doing there. I try to load videos and at least a couple posts a week down there. But anyway, guys, be careful, be safe, and happy gardening. I'll talk to you later. Bye.